But there are no gods to answer.
I'll take this post any day.
Have you seen Speaker Lucian and his envoy just over the bridge? Or I think it's Speaker Lucian. Hard to tell those Inquisitors apart.
See that?
She will speak with the Seraph.
The Madrigal requests your presence. You must make your way through the Nameless Pass and seek her audience.
At the Heretic's Gate.
At the pagan door.
This is the will of God. Many lives ago, your kind fought the curse. The Madrigal believes you may be of service again. As God finds meaning even in broken things, so does she.
Go east, toward the sound of steel and flesh.
The sound of deliverance.
You're not the Inquisition. You're something else. They came like a fire, not seeing, only burning, marching toward the mountain gate. Left us to die. But some prisoners fled before the madrigal came, sought safety in the Serum ruins to the north. The two who led the escape, they were the worst of us all. If the Torn don't kill you, oh, they surely will.
there? It is your moral duty to set me free. And me as well. How can you help? You don't have hands.
Strange expedition, this one.
The gate to the Holy City did not fall shut without reason. The ancients built it to defend against the plague.
The ancients are dead, Governor. It's our duty, not theirs, to save the people of Kalen. Can you not hear them yourself, crying out for help, calling us through the stone?
I hear nothing. The mountain won't yield to your words the way men do.
Of course it will. All I need is someone who speaks its language. Tender of the words, speaker of the dead, those who walk between the rain. There's a beauty to the old names, even in their heresy. Surprised I recognize you, Serum. I used to sneak into the archives at night to read stories of your people. The church considered it forbidden knowledge. Old fools hiding from what they don't understand. But I think we understand each other. There is an inscription at the base of the gate. It speaks of a chamber to the west, a means of opening the way. This is why you're here. Go to the chamber and be seen by your god. Let your presence be my passage.
Some of them begged.
Some of them prayed.
When we took their eyes and
Cut their throats. But there are no gods to answer. Not even yours.
nothing.
How disappointing. Even your own history rejects you. I should have known better, believing I could find purpose in the last descendant of a failed race. But my purpose is clear. I have given my life to God 1,000 times over, and God in turn has made my life an arrow pointed straight through this stone, at the heart of the rotten Kalen. Go now, Serum. This is not your story, not anymore.
Think you're up for chasing down a few bounties, Sarah?
People of Sacrament. My people. We find ourselves in a place we never sought, under the eyes of history. A plague that spent 1,000 years confined to stories is now clawing at our gate. The threat of anarchy swells beneath us. God's chosen descend from on high. And none of us can say what tomorrow will bring. But what I know is that our stone walls do not compare to the strength of our will. And I know both will withstand whatever rises against Sacrament, no matter the cost. History has called upon us, and history will remember how we answer.
Eyes up. Eyes up. Who am I to play with now?
There you are. I see you've met my friend. Oh, please forgive us our guile. It was necessary. Something in my gut told me something in yours would keep you from ignoring old Casper. Don't worry. I've not brought you here to ask for copper or savor. In fact, I've something to give to you. This letter needs to make its way to Ellsworth's hands. A little guard told me he's in the war room right now. I've got no shoes to my name, but they'll let you walk right in.
Sneaky little bandit.
Careful, Sarah. Ellsworth's inside with Odessa. He had her summoned to the war room this morning. Even I've got the sense to steer clear of that.
Take the upper passage out, then leave by the northwest gate.
What are you doing?
God Bennett often sleeps on duty, and the ramparts above him will be unmanned. Head north to Ermgard and Marin, or west to the Glades. Anywhere but here.
So that's it then.
You have to go.
I was dragged through the gates in chains. I didn't ask to come here. Or are you too busy groveling to Phelan that
Enough! Just go.
I was gone.
Odessa! She wouldn't have wanted this. Don't be seen when you go. Serum, She was gone when you arrived. Many of our affairs concern you, but not all. A letter? Please, let me see it. The eyes of history indeed. Winnick and I must make for the Weeping Sisters at once, south of Sacrament. But the route through the lowland meadows is scarred with pestilence. Perhaps our interests align once again. Our protection, your glory.
Just set them free.
You here on the governor's orders?
See? I told you the serum would come, and here they are.
Indeed. Your presence is welcome here. My friend is convinced that some threat awaits us at the Weeping Sisters.
Well, perhaps if I had a clue as to our mission, I would not grip my sword as tightly.
The serum delivered a letter to me, passed from hand to hand. Unsigned, but stamped with the royal seal. It said a place, a time, and 3 words. Don't trust her.
But do you trust the sender?
We won't know until we can get past this mire. Serum, it seems our route to the Sisters is flooded. There's a hunter's camp to the east. They're gathering food for the rites of the fallen. Perhaps they can help drain these channels.
serum.
Sit still, father. Can't
Is
hide
that
a
a
bandage
hoop
with
as
you
not?
squirming about.
I'm not a trussed-up goose, am I?
Oh, Serum, welcome. I'm afraid we're in a sorry state. Foul water chokes these woods and the plague is rampant.
But at least my father is in one piece. He nearly lost his leg tripping over an old tree stump.
It was a barrel, and I was fighting for my life, fending off those things that have taken over the old lumber mill.
If you're trying to reach the sisters, then your troubles are the same as ours. There's a reservoir past the old mill to the west. That's where the filth is coming from.
My father tried to drain it. But something tells me you'll have better luck than him, Sarum. Here, I'll open the way.
Well, it's no mill. Not anymore. It's a savor den, filled with deviants and monsters and...
Yes, and don't...
Watch yourself, Sarum. Something spooked my father, and he's not one to scare easily. With sickness in the reservoir and savor in the mill. I'm glad this is your mission now and not his. Don't tell him I said this, but I feel safer with him at my side.
Only maiden.
The hunters that escape will be safe in Sacrament. I just hope we aren't too late for our guest.
I don't like it. High walls, poor lines of sight. Good place for an ambush.
We'll meet whatever comes, Winnick. Show yourself. I take no counsel from those who lurk in the shadows.
And what about old friends?
Lord Balrus.
You old fool. Why all this cloak and dagger? The Master of Trades is always welcome in Sacrament.
Phelan's eyes are everywhere, and I doubt the royal court would approve my coming. Governor, I have news about your brother.
Yes, we heard of his passing.
Passing? He was murdered. Poisoned by your nephew.
Those words are treason, Balrus. Not to be spoken lightly.
My loyalty is to the throne, not who sits upon it.
King Magnus needed his arse wiped until he was 9. You truly believe
spoiled milk turns rotten, and little boys grow into tyrants. You think it's coincidence your brother's body was barely cold before Magnus sent the madrigal to your shores?
The church is here for the pestilence, not our people.
For now. But there are few things more dangerous than a true believer.
I've no love for that Selliot, but Ellsworth can't defy the Inquisition. That's madness.
The people will rally to you over that child.
Follow them off a cliff they would, as would I. But this...
Thank you for your warning, Balrus. I know you came here at great personal risk, but I won't start a war.
You're already in one, my friend. Pray you don't realize that too late.
sure it was wise for the Serum to hear all that.
They do not seem the talkative type.
But they've never gone this long without sending word.
Marin is not my responsibility. Now get on with you.
Serum, please. Will you make him listen?
To what? We've long known the plague is loose in the Marin Woods.
But this is different. No one's heard from the village for days. My parents
live outside our walls. My duty is to Sacrament. Those beyond her gates must fend for themselves. If the Serim wish to indulge your hysterics, that's their concern. But if you ask me, the Dasher are precisely where they belong.
And where's that?
Not here.
Will you help Serum? Randolph and his men don't care about anyone outside Sacrament's walls. But lots of us got family in Marin. Even Odessa was born there. I only moved here to apprentice for Fillmore.
Everything is a prize.
I've always made blades for the people of Sacrament. For butchers, for soldiers, for hunters. But it used to be the blades would always come back with their owners. Now, there have been too many lost in the Vale. We should look for game elsewhere, if you ask me.
Weapon.
May your true name never...
Eyes up.
One of the governor's better speeches.
Something's
feathered savages, the lot of them. Only the foolish or the desperate would try to reason with the Balak-Tar. Didn't realize that old Dasher Caretaker was both. Never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. He told him that the blight creeping forth from his temple threatens the whole wood. That we're all caretakers. The Dasher on the ground and Balak-Tar in the treetops. And what did they do? Pecked out his damn eyes. Clawed his face to tatters. Dumped his broken body on the temple steps. He said he was out of ideas to stop the plague spread. Guess they had one more of their own.